Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 314 of the Aspirations challenge. I apologize if I sound terrible because COVID came for me again for the third time. So, I feel perfectly fine. It's just that my throat has not been great. I've kind of been losing my voice, and I think that it's about to get worse. So I'm recording while I still have the chance. So in the last episode, we canceled the wedding. Or not so much canceled, but we didn't physically have to cancel the wedding. The wedding got canceled on its own because Katarina died. So that took care of that. And now I'm thinking, you know, Dom did not need that much time to grieve that loss. Bless their soul. For some reason, Dom just honestly doesn't care at all. And never really did, and I'm not really sure what to say about that. Also, this outfit, we need to fix this. I completely forgot that my outfits are broken. Oh, most of them. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just put on this one. And in the meantime, who do we want to victimize next? Because, I mean, Dom is always in relationships. Carly... Oh, Carly's an elder now. I don't think we know anybody that's young. Iman Chukri, Alex, yeah, we really don't know. I like Olive quite a bit. Olive George. She's interesting. Oh, and then actually, who's this? Rory. Krista Montgomery. Oh, right. And you know what? Somebody pointed out that Krista is Dom's cousin, and I completely forgot about that. Hey, Dom, I think I have a crush on Anel Meet. Do you think it's worth a try? Sure. Yeah, I had completely forgotten about that. I think that Olive was maybe too young for Dom at some point, but now she's not. I just like her look. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can chat her up. Also, we should probably have Tate come over at some point because we barely even know him, and he is a child now, so if I can find him. Where is Tate? There he is. So yeah, we should definitely have him come over. I used to think that we would have Tate move in, but now I'm thinking maybe not. I kind of like having the small household. I don't really feel a huge attachment to Tate as it is. And also, the loss in the family is actually affecting Malibu more than I expected it to. She is quite sad about Katarina passing away, which, I mean, that's more we can say than we can say for Dom. Okay, we need to give some attention to Dodger. Maybe even see if we can go for a walk. A short walk. I'm not sure if that'll work, but we can try. Definitely want to give him some attention. Oh, Katarina is calling from the dead. I was calling to let you know I adopted a child. Aw, that's great. She finally got the baby she always wanted. Even in death, I find that weird. But what adoption agency would give a baby to a dead person? That's just interesting. Okay. I did not see that coming. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll keep chatting with Olive. Trying to build up like a relationship between those two. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. I don't think that it will. Because for some reason they always go out the back door, but it'd be so much easier if they went out the front door. It is the front door. Yeah, it's just not going to work. I don't know. Hopefully when we move to our new home, that will actually work and we can walk our dog more. Okay, I'm going to have her actually go practice on the piano because that does increase her fun a little bit. Still working on this relationship with Olive. We could always invite her over as well. We'll just keep calling. That's got to be the move, right? Oh, you know what? We should also give some attention to... What's your name? Cleveland. Yes. I love that Cleveland likes to go swimming. I think he's adorable. How peaceful is that to watch? I could just watch that all day. Just swimming around, doing his laps. I haven't seen Dodger in the pool yet. I mean, he might do it, but I'm not sure. See if he'll come get some attention. Okay, where'd you go? Oh, what the heck? How did this happen? What? How is there dog poop inside the wall? That is really something special, I gotta say. Yeah, right there. You can see. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna put that back down on the ground. The maid can deal with that. Okay, Cleveland is coming. Yeah, whoever did that is very skilled. Okay, let's go over here and play with Cleveland. Kiss and get to know. Okay, so now that her fun is up, I'm gonna have her do her homework. Malibu's grades aren't exactly where I thought they would be by now, so I'm gonna have her do some homework, try to get her grades up a little bit. She only has like 2 more days of school left before she becomes a young adult, so... Okay, I guess Cleveland does not want our love, so that's fine. And then we'll come grab a slider. Chat with Dom. I'm not sure what there is to chat about. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Dom's just ignoring what I said. Oh, we should get on top of that. I do not want this to happen. Lecture about playing in puddles. It might be too late by the time she finishes her homework, but we can still try. And then I'm going to put these in the fridge. I did tell Dom to use the washroom, but of course they did not listen. We're going to release another track. Alright, they're doing their thing. And then maybe I'll invite Olive over. We can see if they can like build a relationship. And then Malibu, what do we have to do to get her grades up? She's only a C student. I don't think we're going to make it, honestly. And I'll have her work hard, but I guess she only has 1 more day of school, which is tomorrow. So I kind of feel like no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to get those grades up. And then also, jumping on counters. This dog has a lot of behaviors that we need to fix. And now he's growling. That's great. Let's ask to go potty. I'm not going to give the dog a bath because, yeah, I never do that. It's just, it never works. That's the main reason. To me, it's almost identical to, well, not identical. Nothing is as bad as trying to put a toddler into a high chair, but it does kind of seem like that. You go to the bathtub, try to get the dog in the tub. It doesn't work, and it's very frustrating. What is this? Child adoption from a neighbor adopting a child. Dom is thrilled their friend recently decided to add a child to their family. So that would have been Katarina. I think it's really weird that these dead Sims are, I don't know, like somehow still alive. Like it even said a neighbor, and it does show that she has a current child. But I don't know if I can find out who her child is. I don't think so. Weird. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I think it's weird. I feel like once you're dead, you're dead. The ghosts are fine, but they shouldn't be able to like buy a house and adopt a child. That doesn't make any sense. Especially because her urn is actually in Dom's inventory. So, I don't know. The whole thing is very weird. Okay, let's go converse with Olive. Take a selfie with a fan. We're not going to do that. That is so obnoxious. We're past that at this point. Maybe. Ooh, I kind of think these two make a great couple. First of all, I'm getting ahead of myself. But they look really good together. Let's goof around and tell a funny story. And we'll also do an inside joke. Oh, these two are really hitting it off. We could also, maybe we could even go for some romance. Bold pickup line. Dom is feeling quite bold. We can go for that. And flirt. See if any of that works out. Oh, it is working out. Okay, good. Snuggle. We can go in for that. Make a move. This is all so fast. And of course, Malibu just walks by like it's nothing. These two, oh my god. They're getting pretty intimate. I love the idea of Dom just doing like some kind of crazy celebrity thing and marrying someone they just met, or I don't know, doing some kind of almost like a publicity stunt. I can definitely see that for Dom, especially as they become a little bit less relevant. Because I mean, Dom isn't working and doesn't really make as many videos, and yeah, I could kind of see that for Dom. That might be kind of a fun way to go. We could also invite to stay the night. Let's do that and see what she does. Okay, these two are really into each other. Talk about marriage. Ask to be girlfriend. We'll do that. A sleepover sounds great. I seriously think these two should get married. That sounds so crazy, but like I said, that would be something Dom would probably do. Just became the girlfriend. Whisper seductively. Offer a rose. I mean, even if I did get them married, I'm not sure where we could even do that. I mean, like, do we just, like, right here, right now? I'm not sure. Ask due date. Oh, she's pregnant. This changes everything. Or is that, like, is that just their way of being kind of rude? Hold on a second here. Oh, she's not pregnant. Okay, so that was just like a cheeky question then. Because, yeah, she is not pregnant. So that's good. That may have put a wrench in our plans. Or maybe not, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay. We've got the romance down. We need to work on just their, like, friendship. Ask about day. And, Brighton Day? Ask to join household? Let's do that. Excuse me, I want you to move in. Okay, we'll try that again. Please just work. Okay. Those aren't her kids, are they? No. Well, maybe I should look into that because I'm not actually sure if this woman has children. Let me just see. Yasmin is... What's your relationship? Doesn't say. Just says childhood buds and acquaintances, and then that one is the same. So if I look at her family tree, that would probably tell me a little bit more. Okay, yeah, she doesn't have any kids or anything. She's not married. So that all looks pretty good. All right, let's go and woohoo. Woohoo with Olive. Actually, should we try for baby? Wouldn't that just be more fun? Let's actually do that. Let's... I don't know. For some reason, I'm just doing all these crazy things on a whim. I have no idea why I'm choosing to do this. Try for baby. Go for it. I mean, Dom is literally an elder. Oh, they're supposed to be an elder today, but I forgot to age them up. I don't know. Just feel like doing something crazy, especially... I mean, I feel like we can get away with it with Dom because their life is kind of crazy. They're obviously a celebrity. Celebrities do weird things, and especially for I can't say that word, publicity, and to sort of stay relevant. So I think that's something that Dom would probably do. I'm just gonna quickly save the game. Like I said, I haven't had the death glitch in a long time, but I still want to be careful. I do think the problem was slice of life, so for everyone that recommended that I get rid of that mod, thank you. I think you were probably right. I haven't had any issues like that since. So yeah, I guess we'll find out if that worked and if Olive is pregnant. I don't really see an issue with it because we're moving out soon, so you know, we're going to leave that baby behind. We won't have to raise it or anything. Speaking of babies, this is coming very late because... my recording schedule is just really weird, but it was only, I'm recording this only one day after the Sims live stream where they announced, I guess they're calling it Project Renee, but it really is The Sims 5. But I was more excited about the teaser for the baby update, or they're calling it Infant. That to me is very, very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. I was more excited about that announcement than I was about the Sims 5 announcement. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that update. We really need that. Olive is pregnant. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Should we maybe go and tell Dom that? And should Dom possibly propose? You know what? I feel like Olive... Ooh, the body hair on Olive. Interesting. I like Olive's vibe. I really do. I feel like these two are going to get along really well. I want to know if she would marry Dom. That's what I'm wondering. I'm going to propose. It's not very... The setting is not that romantic, but we're going to go for it anyway and just see what Olive says. Okay, it looks like it's a yes. That is so funny. Earlier this week, Dom was engaged to someone else. But now look how things have worked out. Olive and Dom are getting married. I mean, who knew? It was kind of love at first sight, though. Sometimes it takes a while to build up those relationships, and sometimes it comes really easily and it doesn't take any work at all. And that's kind of how it was for Olive and Dom. I sent her back to bed because she was actually very tired. Sarari? Did you really leak your number? Oh, again, we got the leak. So when and where do we want to get married? I would say probably very soon. Okay, you should be going to school pretty soon. It's the last day of school for Malibu. I'm just going to send her alone. And it's funny because, you know, yesterday Malibu, I don't think Malibu has even formally met Olive. Oh, they do know each other, like a tiny bit. Olive is a party animal, lazy, and she's a geek. So I, for some reason, just think that really clicks with Dom. And that should be an interesting relationship. But yeah, I think it's funny that yesterday Malibu, I didn't even really know this person, and now she is carrying Malibu's younger sibling, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, and is going to be marrying Dom any minute now. I'm not really sure when that should happen. Should we wait until the next episode? Should we just go somewhere and do it? I think they would elope, personally, but I'm not sure where. But like I said, I think they would want it to be like kind of a publicity stunt, so maybe we should go somewhere. I'm going to wait for Olive to grab some breakfast, and in the meantime, Dom is going to burn a new track, just so we kind of have it. Been trying to keep releasing music, but it's been kind of tough. Alright, Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Okay, so you are eating. Good. So once she's done, we'll go somewhere and just get these two married. Or actually, we could even just do it here. Olive thinks Dom is swell and wants to become best friends. Of course. I'm not sure who Dom's best friend was before. We could always just have like a very like intimate wedding at the house, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Will that still count as eloping? I feel like that's a loose term these days. I'm not sure. Or if we should just like kind of just say our vows and get it over with. I heard you got engaged. Congratulations. Because I do like the idea of having it here at the house and just inviting like their family. But then it's not so public. Like we should probably go somewhere and do that. You know what? I think I'll wait till the next episode. That way they can go and like find a place to get married. I can kind of sort out their outfits a little bit. Oh, hold on a second. I want Dodger to be house trained. So I'm going to say asked to go potty. Also, he needs some work. He needs some training. I'm not sure if we can train him after we said go potty. Yeah, probably not. Oh, maybe. Oh my god. He did that right. He did that on purpose, I swear. Dodger is a bit of a troublemaker like that. As soon as Dom walked over there, Dodger has learned not to jump on counters. Okay, good. So we got somewhere with that. I'm going to have you join Olive in the pool. Hey, where are you going? Dancing. No. We're swimming. Olive is very excited to be pregnant as well, so that's good. what's that sound? Is someone dying? I don't think so. Usually that's like an extreme emotion, that sound. But I don't see anything happening, so I think we're okay. You just keep swimming. You know what? Let's have Olive relax. Okay, Dom. You know, I'm kind of glad that we're going to be moving out and doing Malibu's story, because Dom's, for me, is I'm running out of things to do with them. I feel like Dom has done so much with their life that I just don't know what's left. What could we possibly do with them? Could we maybe have Dom come and relax out here? I don't know, because, I mean, Dom doesn't work, so it's easy to just sit at home all day. Losing control from fear of unfulfilled dreams. Okay, seriously, you're going to talk about unfulfilled dreams? Look at this. Look at this view of the city over your infinity pool. Like, there's no way you could be upset about that. You are obsessed with dancing. Okay, just dance. Like, you want to, so just go for it. This girl, she is crazy. I love it, though. I think she's perfect. She's like a wild spirit. Kind of feels like Dom found the right one for them. So that's good. I was supposed to have... It's too late now, but I was going to have Malibu study hard at school today. I'm a little disappointed that she only ever got to be a C student. I feel like she could have done a little bit more than that, but it is what it is. Don't play Sims Scuffle. No, 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 no. Go to the washroom. Also, Olive is a lazy sim, so she probably never wanted to work, and now she'll never have to because she's got it made. Should we invite over Junior? Yeah, sure. So Junior is still her age. Why are we... Oh, the clothes. I keep forgetting to change their outfits because a lot of this... I lost a lot of the CC. Okay, go take a shower. Did you break something? Nope. Sound... Oh, maybe. Yeah, the toilet. Okay. I'm just replacing things at this point. Dancing. Let's go make some food. We're gonna serve... Faux BLT. What can you have? Garlic noodles. I'm excited to not have to make vegetarian food all the time because that's all that Dom will eat. Okay, let's talk to Jamar for a bit. We haven't talked to him in a while. And then, are you doing laundry? Yes, she is. Good for you. As a lazy sim, she probably doesn't want to, but we're doing this. And then you can come downstairs and wait for this food to be made. Dom isn't exactly a whiz in the kitchen, but they put things together when they need to, so that's good. And then Dom is also supposed to age up. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? I think I kept the birthday cake that was Katarina's. Oh, perfect. I did. Okay, let's have Dom blow those candles out before they get upset if they age on their own. Okay, definitely want to get a photo of this because you know what? It's really rare. I'm actually not sure if we've ever seen a sim become an elder before we had the next generation move out of the house. I honestly, we may have, but not that I can recall. Alright, so Dom, you know what, we'll probably change up their look just a little bit, but... Oh, you know what, let's actually put more candles on this because we have another birthday coming up in just a couple more days. Don't eat it. Ah, you would. You would. Okay, you know what, let's just eat it then. You've already made the decision that that's what's going to happen. Should have known the pregnant lady was going to go for the cake. Alright, let's put this. You know what? If you liked it so much, eat another piece. And then... Oh, these two are buddies, apparently. She's got quite a few friends. I'm actually really happy with how Malibu's high school experience turned out. I feel like she did make some friends, and... Yeah, her and Junior. She's also friends with Jace. She's got her boyfriend, Jamar. I think she has another friend named Haley, so she did pretty good. Alright, you are eating that cake. Dom is dancing away. We're not going to do any sort of like sonogram or find out what the gender is. I feel like Dom, being non-binary themselves, probably wouldn't put a whole lot of, should I say value, or I don't know, just wouldn't care what the gender is. Olive is probably, you know, on the same page, so we're not going to worry about what the gender is. What are these sounds? You are not having a good time. You know what? What can we do that'll be relaxing? Go in the hot tub. Because she needs to unwind a little bit. Malibu is seriously, like, very tense. Alright, can we release another track now? Not yet. We can make another track. Oh, and then you can go do some more laundry. Look at that. I mean, she's obsessed with going upstairs to play Sim Scuffle. Yeah, oh, she likes video gaming. Yes, we'll say yes to that because she's pretty drawn to it. And we will dry this, and then there's probably more laundry to do. Where are you going? Okay, that was weird. Just kind of stood in the closet for a minute. I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh, why are you underwater? Okay. That's kind of cool that Junior is going to hang out. We could chat, tell a story. Shoe from hot tub. That's really funny. She seems to get along better with guys than girls. Like, she's got more male friends than female friends. Claim to be prom royalty. Oh, let's splash. This sim is irresistible. Malibu has a major crush on Junior. Oh, stop saying that every time she talks to someone. I refuse. She has had a crush on everyone, so I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. He is very cute, though, and he has a great body, so I don't blame her. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. We're gonna age her up in the next episode. She will be a young adult, so that'll be the last episode in this household. I'm gonna miss this view. I really am. Like, this is just, you cannot beat this. It's so gorgeous. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.